Welcome everyone to the lesson 2 of our digital marketing class. In today's class, we're going to be looking at website basics and landing pages. Now to the introduction. What is a website? A website is the digital headquarters of every business. The way we have the physical headquarters where you have a location, where you have your company, your brands, where you can visit and meet with the customer service and meet with the brand physically. The same way digitally we have a headquarter for every business, and it is called website. The landing page is the entry point for conversions. Now what that means is that for people to buy from you or from people to visit your page, that first point, that entry point, the first place where they get to meet with your business online is your landing page. Now I'm going to give you an example. If you see an advert on Facebook or on Instagram or on Twitter or on TikTok and you click on the link of that business, maybe the person wants to sell a shoe, the person wants to sell a bag, or the person wants to sell a service to you, and then there is a link to click, and you click on the link, the first place that link takes you to is called a landing page. That is the entry point where that conversion starts from. I hope we understand. So the first place you get to, the first page of that site, sometimes when you click on that link, it will take you direct to the cart or to the place where you can purchase that particular product, or to the home page of the website, or to about us, contact us, depending on what the advert is about, what the campaign is about. So the first place where that link would take you to is called a landing page, and that is why it is called landing page. That is where the customers will land on. That is where that campaign will land you on. That is where that advert will land you on. That is why it's called landing page. Now, without a proper website or a landing page, campaigns can lose their effectiveness. Your ad will lose its effectiveness if you don't have a proper landing page or a proper website. When people click on links, when they click on the link that is connected to your advert or to your campaign, they want to either learn more about that product, they want to get more information, they want to know, okay, what next, what can I do to get this product. If you don't give them that value, if you don't give them that thing that they are looking for in your website or in your landing page, that's your campaign or that's your ad that you just paid thousands or hundreds of thousands for, it will lose its effectiveness because they will not be able to communicate with your brand. They will not be able to move to the next stage or to the next phase that you want them to. So without a proper website or a proper landing page, the campaign will lose its effectiveness. Now there are some websites or some landing page that is difficult to navigate, meaning you are not able to go to the next point or move to you don't even know where to click on the website. The website looks so complex, it looks so difficult, only a professional will be able to walk around it. But mind you, you are not selling only to professionals, you are not selling to only tech service people, you are not only selling your market to tech bros and techies. You're also selling your product to people who may have not used the internet before, or that's the first time they are using the internet, or they are new to the internet, or they are not really educated. So your website or your landing page must be able to accommodate all those things, must be able to accommodate all those people. Someone who is good with the internet, someone who is not so good with the internet, and someone who is not good with the internet at all. They should be able to know the next place to click on. Your website or your landing page should be very simple and easy for them to click on buy, to click on add to cart, to click on sign out, to click on check out. All these things should be visible for them to see, not when they are not operating the website, they are not asking questions. Hey, abeg, please, where should I click? Where can I go? No. They should be able to communicate with your brand easily on your landing page or your website. So today we're going to be covering the importance of websites and campaigns, and the role of a landing page, and key components of a high converting landing page. Now, what is the role of a website in digital marketing? Why do you need a website in digital marketing? Now, before I start, I want us to take note that the social media platform that we use, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, and the rest. Some years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, most of these social media platforms, they were not here. They didn't exist then. And the same way, something may happen one day and they cease to exist. I'm sure there are some of us that know of so many social media platforms that used to be the talk of the town, that used to be a platform that everyone wants to belong to, want to associate with. But today, it's no longer, either is no longer in existence or is no longer having that kind of energy like before. For example, if you're in Nigeria, there's this social media platform called 2Go. Some Gen Z will not know what we call 2Go, but in our time there was something called 2Go. There's a social media platform called 2Go, and everyone was on 2Go. Everybody wants to be on 2Go. Then during the time of 2Go, we have another social media platform called Eskimi. A lot of people wanted to be on Eskimi. Everyone, the way we have Facebook now and Instagram, Eskimi was that hot also then. But now, it's no longer in existence. So the same thing can happen to any social media platform. So as a business, as a digital marketer, you are selling something, you should have a website. That is your own house. That is your own headquarters. Outside social media, outside those platforms, this is your own house. And that is why if you are to create any brand or any business, they will tell you to have a website, have your own page. Why? Because if every other platform would fail, if every other social media platform fails, you have your own home. What would happen if Facebook or Instagram or TikTok fails? What would happen to your customers? What would happen to all your followers that you have built? What would happen to all the likes and everything that you have built? If there is no headquarter, a digital headquarter for them to fall back to, you will most likely lose all of them. So one of the role of a website in digital marketing, number one, we have the central hub. This is where you collect traffic from your social media ads, search engine optimization, and emails. So your energy should not end on the social media platform. Your energy should not end on running campaigns. Your energy should not end on search engine optimization or email marketing or the likes. You should have a place where you keep all those traffic. So your social media platform, your Facebook, your Instagram should direct people to your main website. That should be your central hub, your home, your headquarters. So that is one of the role of a website in digital marketing. It acts as your digital marketer, your home. Number two, for brand credibility, it builds trust and authority. When you have a social media presence, you have all these social media ad and campaign, and then also your people see that you have a website. Your audience or your customers see that you have a website. So it's not like if anything happened to Facebook, I can't reach this brand anymore. No, they can reach you through your website. So it gives you that credibility. There is trust, and then there's authority. Then also there is 24/7 availability. Works even when you sleep. Your website keeps working. Some years ago, was it last year or early this year, there was a particular day that Facebook stopped working. WhatsApp, at least WhatsApp or Instagram, they had issue for one particular night. It didn't work. What will happen to your brand if you don't have a website? Then also your website helps you with analytics and tracking. It helps you to measure results of campaign. That is how you know how many people are really interested in what I'm talking about. Because if they are interested, they should click on the link. I am not only doing this advert to promote Facebook. I am doing this advert to promote my product. So if I am using Facebook to promote my product, after seeing the campaign or the advert on Facebook, they should be able to click on my link and come to the website. That is the only way I can be able to measure the result of my advert or my campaign. And then also sales and conversion. A website is also your online salesperson. Someone can click on your website and your website does all the work for you. All the salesperson work for you. So you have already designed the website, you have programmed it, you have added your promotion, 50% discounts, Black Friday and all those things. While you are sleeping at home, people go there, they see all the discounts, they see all the adverts, they see all the write-up on their own, they click on their links, they purchase, they pay with their card and all those things while you are sitting at home. It does all the salesperson work for you. So that is the roles of a website in digital marketing. Now, why does every campaign need a website? Why does your advert need a website? Why is it important that when you are running an ad, you need a website? Number one, it provides professional identity. It's different from you just relying only on social media. It gives a professional identity that when they look at this ad and they see the company link, they see the company website, they know, oh, this person is professional. You can trust this brand. They have authority. And also, it ensures ownership and control of content. There are some content you cannot post on YouTube or on Facebook, or you can post it on your website. There are some things you cannot say on YouTube. Why? Because it's against community guidelines. It's against the community rules. Every social media platform has community rules. So when you are going to say something that would benefit people but looks that indirectly may not benefit the social media platform, it's against their guidelines, it's against their rules, their community rules. You can't say it, you can't use it. So your own website gives your campaign ownership. I own this content. It belongs to my brand. And also it enables scalability with blogs, shops, and memberships. On WhatsApp, there was a time you can only have 145 or so members in a platform, in a WhatsApp group. Now they have moved it to over 1,000. Then Telegram, if you are using the basic Telegram, is 2,000. If you are using Telegram Plus, I think it's more than that. So there is that limit. There is that limit to membership. But with your website, you can scale as much as possible. And also your website allows for email capture and lead nurturing. Lead nurturing means you can direct your customers. You can nurture them. What I mean by nurture is that when they come to your page, you can create content that keeps building their mind. At the end, you want to sell a product to them. That is why you see a content creator. You can see a content creator who wants to promote a brand. First of all, let's say for example you are a makeup artist. You keep doing your makeup. You keep applying all the whole makeup. You have your content. You have 10 contents, 100, 200, and then over time, you begin to showcase the brands that you are using for your makeup. So you have nurtured your people. You have groomed them. Then you now begin to sell to them. You now begin to bring the idea of buying to them. So your own website gives you that enough time to be able to nurture your leads. And then there is increase or return on investment of paid ads when traffic is directed to your website. Now what that does is that they don't just only buy from you on Facebook or on Instagram, but because of you have directed them to your website, next time when they want to buy from your brand or from your product, they know where to go to. Even if you do not run campaign again of that product, they already know where to go to. To some extent, Jumia or Konga do not need to run ad on some certain things. People just know that when you want to buy this thing, you go to Jumia. If you talk about any online shop, the most popular online store, you call Jumia, you call Konga in Nigeria here. So when you have a website that people already are familiar with, you have a increase in your return on investment. Because if you invest 100,000 naira to run a campaign on Facebook or on Instagram, your campaign is not only ending there. People come to your website and they are able to interact with you over and over again on your website. So that 100,000 does not just end there. It keeps bringing you people that will keep coming to buy again. But if your advert ends on Facebook or on Instagram without you having a website, then your 100,000 has ended there. It is only going to give you the people that campaign are just giving you. But if you have a website, you can get more. You can get them keep coming back because they now have a digital headquarter for your brand that they can go to. Next, we look at landing pages. What are landing pages? Now, a landing page is a dedicated web page designed for a specific marketing goal. A specific marketing goal. So, if my marketing goal is to sell something, my landing page, when you click on my landing page from my advert, it will take you direct to where you can buy that product, where you would click on buy now, or where you can click on add your card and then you check out and pay. But if my market goal is to make you subscribe to a newsletter, once you click on that link, it will take you to where you write your name, your email, and you click sign up. So a dedicated web page that is designed for a specific marketing goal is what we call a landing page. Now, if you break it down, visitors, in quotes, land on it from an advert or email or link. So visitors would land. That is why it's called a landing page. They will land on it from an advert, from an email, or from a link. Now, focused on one single action. A landing page focused on one single action. So when you want to create a landing page, you have the link for your landing page, you have added it to your advert. Once people click on it, don't let them begin to see many things. Focus on one single thing. If what that advert is about is for a sign up, let your landing page be only about the sign up. That's why when you click on some link, the only thing you see there is where you had your name, your email, and you click on sign up. Or you click on download. And if it is to buy, just take the person straight to where they buy. Or if it is to register for something, just focus on one single action. So landing page focuses on one single action. Your website can have a lot of things where you can click a lot of links and all those things, but your landing page would focus on just one single action, which is the market goal for your ad or your campaign. Now, your landing page is different from your home page. The home page of your website gives a general information, but your landing page is conversion focused. You want to convert this person. To convert means to turn this person to a buyer, turn this person to a customer. So when you say conversion, means you are turning the person from just being a prospect or someone who is interested to becoming a buyer. So your own page gives a general information about your website, about your brand and stuff like that. But your landing page is conversion focused. It's focused on that particular thing that brought the person there. So that is what a landing page is. Now we have types of landing pages. We have different types of landing page. We have the lead generation page. Now this one is for you to, now lead means you want to get people that you want to direct to buy something from you. That's why it's called lead. I want to lead them to conversion. I want to lead them to becoming a customer. I want to lead them to becoming a follower. I want to lead them to becoming a subscriber. Now, if you want to get people like that, your landing page is called a lead generation page. That one would only capture emails or phone numbers, depending on where you want to nurture them on. If you want to keep nurturing them using emails, then it will capture their emails. But if you want to nurture them, maybe you want to call them or you want to add them to a WhatsApp page or Insta or a Telegram page, then you get their phone number. So when you click on the link and the only thing you are seeing is where you can put your name and your email and you click sign up or download, or that is a lead generation page. What they are after is that's your mail. That is why when you click on that, you would keep getting mails from them, from that brand or from that business. Why? Because they used a lead generation page to get your mail. Then we also have the click-through pages. Now these click-through pages warms up visitors before sending them to the sales page. Now that click-through page is when you click on, for example, when you see a video or an advert of a webinar, and then they'll tell you it is free. When you click on the link, it will take you to a particular one that is actually free, that has been pre-recorded, and then you watch that one for like 10, 20, 30 minutes, and then the person will not tell you to buy, to do this, this is the link you will click on that will take you to the main page. Now that is not the sales page. That click-through page is like the road to the sales page. That is where you warm up your visitors. That is where you give them informators that would mouth-watering informations that would make them want to really buy from you. That is not really the sales page. That is not where they will put their card or stuff like that. But that is where they would be energized, they would be educated, they would be what will I call it again now? They will be informed on the reasons why they should buy. That's why it's called a click-through page. The next one is the sales page. This one is to persuade and to sell products or services directly. This one is where you now click on buy now, or where you add your card and check out. This is your sales page where you are actually selling directly. Then we have the event registration page. This is if you want to sign up for a webinar or workshop or launch or a program in your church or an event. So this one is called an event registration page. Then the last one, we have the thank you page. This one is to confirm an action or upsell or cross sell. So you see the one where they tell you thank you for purchasing, or thank you. Every website or every brand usually have this thank you pages. So those are the types of landing page that we have. We have the lead generation page, we have the click-through page, we have the sales page, we have the event registration page, and we have the thank you pages. Next, we move to key components of a high converting landing page. What are the things to look out for to have a high converting landing page? Number one, you must have a compelling headline. A compelling headline, clear value statement. So things like, let's say, a compelling headline. Let's say, making your first $100 in marketing, or making your first $100 million in stock exchange. The value statement, let it be clear. What is the value you want to give to them? Let it be clear. So your headline must be compelling. Then number two, sub-headline. Support headline with more details. For example, so when I say making your first 100 million in stock exchange, then the sub-headline cannot be something like step-by-step principles on how to make your 100 million even if you are a beginner. That is a sub-headline. So headline says making your first 100 million as a stock exchange, or in stock exchange, or in forex trading. Then your sub headline cannot be something like step-by-step approach on how to make your first 100 million in forex trading as a beginner. Then we have the hero image or video, those kind of videos that grabs attention and show product or services in action. So if I want to sell a shoe, or I want to sell a bag, I have that great attention grabbing video of a lady carrying the bag or someone putting on the shoe. Then we also have a clear call to action, CTA. Call to action. What is your call to action? What do you want them to do? What do you want your customer to do when they get to your landing page? Do you want them to sign up now, get started, download, register, subscribe? All those things. You have to be clear about it. What do you want them to do? Then also in your landing page, you also have your social proof, testimonials, reviews, and case studies. Testimonials, that people that have used this product, people that have used these services, what are they saying about it? You have to also put that out there in your landing page. And then benefits and features, why your offer is valuable. Because the truth is, you are not the only one with that offer on the table. You are not the only one selling a shoe. You are not the only one selling a bag. You are not the only one that is having a class on forex trading. You are not the only one that is offering any service. Now, why is your own offer valuable? Why should your customers or the audience, why should they leave brand A and come to your own brand? So you have to give them that benefit and features. And then there should also be a simple form. The fewer, the better. Simple form. Your name, your mail, and then maybe sign up. That's all. Your name and your mail. Those are the most important things. The name and the mail. The mail so that you can keep sending them mail. Now if you notice, anytime they send you mail, you always see your name there. Hello Victor. Hi Victor. How do they know that my name is Victor? Because they asked for my name. So there should be a simple form in your landing page. Remember I said the fewer the better. People sometimes are not too patient. They are too busy to start writing so many informations in a form. No, the fewer the better. And then the trust element. Trust element. Your landing page should have a logo, guarantees, security badges. Now if for example your landing page is taking them to like a sales page which takes them directly to where they are going to be imputing their credit card or their debit card and buy something from you, you must have a particular place where it is written that their card's information is secured. If you look at any e-commerce platform or any website where you need to put your card, that information is always there, that they pay so much attention and they care about your security. So every single information you put there is secured and it is safe. So your logo, guarantees and security badges should be there. So these are the key components of a high converting landing page. So if your landing page is going to convert highly, it must have a compelling headline, sub-headline, great video, attention grabbing videos or pictures, clear call to action, social proof, benefits and features, simple form, and the trust element. Now, what are the best practices for a landing page? What are the things that you should do when you are creating a landing page? So one of our lessons, I'm going to be teaching you how to create a landing page. I'm going to be showing you a video step by step how to create a landing page for free. There are websites that you can create a landing page for free for your business or for your advert. Now, what are the best practices for landing page? Number one, we have keep the design clean and distraction free. Don't pack so many things. Like I said before, it is focus on a single action. So keep it clean and distraction free. Keep your landing page clean, simple, very basic and simple. Simplicity is key. As a graphic designer, that is something that I've learned over the years, that simplicity is key. In fact, I was discussing with someone and the person said to me, do you know that designing a very simple flyer, mature simple flyer, is more difficult than the one where you pack so many things? And it is true. So keep your design clean and distraction free. And then focus on one goal per page. Your landing page should focus on a goal. Not buy now, click now, subscribe. No. Focus on one goal. And then also use contrasting colors for call to action button. If you notice, most of the call to action buttons are either red or blue. If you want to sign up for a page or you want to register for something, you want to download something, the call to action is that button where you press is either blue or red. So there's a reason why they use that, because it complements the page. It is calm, it is cool. So you must use contrasting colors for your call to action button. Now you may think that this thing doesn't matter. Is it not just color? Is it not button? It really matters. Really matters. And then keep your forms short and simple. Like I said before, keep your form short and simple, and also make it mobile friendly. Why? Because over 70% of people now are looking at your advert or clicking on your landing page on their mobile phone. So if it is not mobile friendly, then it will be difficult for them to navigate. It will be difficult for them to move around. It will be difficult for them to do what you want them to do. So your landing page must be mobile friendly. And also you can use A/B testing headlines, call to actions, and layout. What A/B testing means, it means A or B. A or B, meaning you have two headlines, two landing page, two call to action, two layouts. Just design two landing page and send them out and see the one that does better. The one that does better, you now promote that one and drop down the second one. That is how A/B testing works. You can also do A/B testing for campaigns. You can run two ads for the same product, and the one that does better is the one you now reinvest in and then the one that is not doing well, you drop that one. That is what A/B testing is. So that those are the best practices for a landing page. And that is the end of today's lesson 2 for our website and landing page. And please do well to subscribe. If you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, and share with someone. This is the only way that you can get to promote this content, this video, so that other people would also benefit from this lesson. Thank you, and I will see you in the next lesson.